Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Duke Nukem Alien Armageddon on Come Get Some. This is Episode 7, Space Gladiators, and this is Level 21, WGCastle CTF. Oh boy, it is finally time, Bombshell. It is finally time to tackle the final CTF in this episode, and it is far and away the hardest. So, let's not hesitate. Let's just go. WGCastle CTF. Oh boy. And I start by standing in a pit of fire. Hopefully that's not a bad omen, but we'll just have to see, won't we? So, this map, thankfully, is not an oversized mess like WG Hive is. I can't dash. But it makes up for it by being just ruthless. Absolutely brutal. There we go. I'm not really going to be able to talk too much because I got to concentrate on the gameplay here. Also, one thing I did figure out. This is not going down the way you think. When Brachus intervenes in your matches, it is not at all dependent on the score gap. Like how much you're dominating the opponent. It actually depends on what your score is. And I'm not 100% certain on this, of course, but it looks like he intervenes when you have achieved, when you have achieved 50% of the maximum score. Also, that's a swine lord. I want no part of that. I'm out of here. So in CTF, oh, of course. I'm pinned. Why am I pinned? In CTF, the max score is 800. So he will intervene when you cross the 400 threshold. And then in Control, the max score is 1000. So he intervenes when you get to 500. So what I'm going to try to do... Oh, hey, Dianova's got the flag. I'm ready. Can I make this work? Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, no. Dianova... I keep forgetting about that. Dianova's not my partner. Freaking Bombshell is. What am I even saying? What I'm going to try to do is stop capping the flag after the third cap. And then after that, I'm just going to focus on getting kills. And defending the home fort, if you know what I mean. That BMFG ought to help. So that way, I can really put my theory to the test. And see if that really is what causes what's-his-face to, you know, do his dirty work. Of course, if these dash boots don't stop... Oh my goodness. I want to put these dash boots away, dude. Like, they're seriously just starting to annoy me. Also, I don't have a whole lot of ammo. But I'm too afraid to go scavenging for ammo because I'm afraid I'll just die. And that's Mando fed. Of course it is. I think the spider mines got him, though. So, yeah. I'm going to attempt to defend the home fort. Mando, shut your mouth. And see if my theory is right. And also see if I can... Uh-oh. Also see if we can make this somewhat more tolerable. But do you see these buffs these enemies are getting now? Alright, Bombshell. Oh, I don't have any. Damn it. I was going to use missile turrets, but I don't have any. Alright, alright. Hey, Bombshell, why don't we just both stay in here? Also, giving a commando, of all things, super speed, that's just vile. I'll tell you one thing, I don't think we're going to stay below 400 for very long. If we keep racking up kills like this, we're going to reach 400. Also, that's Mando fed again, isn't it? No. What? Okay, so it's if you're close enough to 400? I don't know. Alright, you know what? We're putting on that steroids. Thankfully, the steroids translates between characters. Sorry, Duke. But the sacrifice was needed. I'm getting chased by a commando. But what makes this particular intervening so scary is, at least in my last run, the enemy that Brackus spawned in was a freaking Battlelord with like 3 buffs. I'm too afraid to have my nuke out. I'll use the incinerator. It's hit scan, so hopefully that works. Uh-oh. Of course, I won't be able to see if my screen is being flashed. Oh my goodness, look at all the... Yeah, there he is. Like, look at that. Hey, you all want to actually help? God damn it. They're going to get this capture now. And these guys are already in our base, which means he's going to get the flag. Which means they could get 2 captures. And I have no weapons. So hopefully now you can see why I'm not a fan of this frickin' map at all. Like, look, I'm all up for challenge, but oh my goodness, it's just too much. Also, the Mega Buff Battlelord has our flag. Ain't no way in hell. You gotta be kidding me. He's almost dead, but I have nothing to take him out with. My so-called allies could help me out here. Yeah, I agree. I'm doing all the work over here. I got the flag. You capture theirs. That Battlelord's almost freaking dead, so make it happen. See, you don't really have the time to go around scavenging for ammo and weapons. You gotta... It's basically like every man for himself. And I can't tell who's bad and who's not, because Mando's sprite looks too similar to ours. But I'm gonna assume we're actually safe for the time being. Hey, why don't y'all go hunt for the Battlelord? I'll stay over here. If we all stay over here and defend the home fort, it'll be even easier. We are at least 2 caps above them, so if we can hold out for another 70-odd seconds, we should be okay. You know what, if I get you guys in the crossfire, just freaking deal with it. You guys are actually serving a bit of a purpose right now. You're preventing the enemies from moving around too much. But I'm running low on ammo, and we're about to get freaking swarmed all up in here. Oh, gracious. Yeah, I'm dead. Do I have a... Nope. I don't have any adrenaline, or steroids, whatever the hell you want to call it. This atomic health ain't gonna help me out for very long. Oh, and hey, look. A Devourer. Of course you would have a Devourer on your side. Why wouldn't you? I think we might be okay. There's only 24 seconds left. But yeah, once Brackus intervenes in this one, forget about it. Like, it's pretty much all defense. And it's not necessarily because of the layout of the map, it's because of the enemies that spawn in. I mean, that Battlelord has like 3 buffs. I think it's super speed, multi-shot, and something else. But you know what? We just won this shit. Let's have a celebratory railgun firing, shall we? And a domination bonus. Hell yeah, let's go. 22,293 more monies. Oh man. Wow. Wow, or 22,293 total, not more. Whew. Well, that one went amazingly well. I am surprised. I remember in the last time I played this episode, my first time I played that match, I lost. And the second time, man, it was a nail-biter. We were ahead in the waning seconds of the match. The buffed-up Battlelord that Brackus spawns in had our flag. Their flag was back at their base, and we were only 99 points ahead. I am not kidding. If they had capped the flag in the last, I think it was like, fuck man, I think it was like 10 seconds. I was thinking we were going to lose. But if they had capped the flag in the last 10 seconds, we would have lost by 1. And somehow, some way, they ended up not capping the flag. Yeah, that couldn't have been... Whew, that could not have been more of a nail-biter. But you know what? We're freaking done, man. We're out of here. And next up, we're coming up for that number 2 spot because Mando Fett's ass is next. And I'll go ahead and tell you, he is no slouch, but Brackus tries to give him extra buffs as well. So we're going to be what's the process here? Well, I guess it'd just be making. We're gonna be making a fresh batch of that delicious, all-natural, non-GMO, pasteurized Wisconsin cheese in that match. So I guess I should at least take a look around in this here market and see if there's anything else I feel that I should buy before this match. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to be using the dash anymore because that is starting to really annoy me. I'm also going to, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead. I'm not really using crouch too much in this episode, but I'm still going to rebind it to shift. Make sure it works. Alright. Yeah, dash can go away. If it wasn't for the stupid double directional key tap dash, I would keep it on, but no, that's starting to really annoy me. So, I'm not going to give it the pleasure of annoying me any further. So, all that said, ooh, Bombshell's perk might actually be pretty useful for the rest of this episode. I'm not sure. That might be a game day decision that I make a bit later. Let's just look at some more gun upgrades. Ice Beam, I could go ahead and get that since it is hit scan. And I have already, let me make doubly sure here. I do have EDF Rescue. And was there something else I was looking to buy? It may have been the dash boots. I can't quite remember, but yeah, we do have EDF Rescue, so I don't have to worry about being too short on cash for that, thankfully. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and hit scan this bitch right up. Which means, Bombshell, you get to buy the Fire Beam. Oh, the BMFG was the other one, that's right. Did I get the Alt Fire? I did. Sweet. Not that I will probably remember to use it, but it's nice to have just in case I do use it, whether on purpose or by accident. Ooh, Penetrator. You know what? Yeah, I think the hit detection on this thing is a lot, or rather the hit registration on this thing is a lot more dependable than the railgun can be at times. So, Penetrator. Oops. I think you actually have to select them to buy them. Well, actually, I don't know. Can you be close to them? Can you just do it from here? What if you're right up at their face? Oh, now you can. Interesting. You don't actually have to interact with them. Wonders never cease. And you know, if projectile-based weaponry was more dependable in death matches and multiplayer-style game modes, I would have gone ahead and gotten quad barrels and or the Meteorator, because I always get those damn near right away in single player. But hit scan is the way to go. Hit scan and speed-related stuff. Ooh, smart launcher. I think I will want to use that against Mando, because he's not the shiftiest guy out there, but he can be pretty shifty. Thankfully, I have enough money, so smart launcher it is. Aw, yeah. Whew. Bombshell, I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. And it is just you, by the way, just the player. So whether you're playing as Duke or playing as Bombshell, it's just you against Mando Fett. It's not going to be 2 against 1, so choose your fighter. I could go with Bombshell and just lay out a bunch of missile turrets. Wonder if I should do that. Let's have a smoke and think about it. I don't know. That might be another game day decision. But for right now, we're done. Oh my god. WGCastle CTF. At first glance, you wouldn't think this is a William Gee map because it's not freaking huge. He did make at least one level in the next episode, episode 8. It's the final level, actually. And you can tell right away it's a William Gee map, because that map, oh man, that's going to be the longest video for a while. It won't be the longest video of this entire playthrough, but it's going to be the longest for a decent bit. When we get to the last 4 levels of the final episode, episode 9, oh god. All I have to say is get yourself some popcorn and get comfy, because those levels are going to take a while. I'll go into a bit more detail about them in due time, but for right now, WGCastle CTF, we somehow beat it in one try. I did not think that was going to happen, and we got the domination bonus. Definitely did not expect that to happen. And you know what? We're done. We're done with the controls, and we're done with the capture the flags. All that's left to do is the fight against Mando Fett, one final foray into the history simulation chamber after that, and then the final round of Fragathon 96, and it's a fun one. It's actually one of my favorite levels in this episode. And then the final 2 will basically just be us getting the hell up off this alien world. Ugh, tripping all over my words. I can't talk. I'm still so surprised we beat that map in one try. So yeah, I think we only have, what, is that 5 more videos to go in this episode? Mando Fett, side quest, the finals of Fragathon 96, and then the 2, yeah, 5 levels left. And it might as well be 4, because one of those levels, I'm still going to make it its own separate video just for shits and giggles, because it's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself again. That was WGCastle CTF, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an awesome rest of their day or night. I'm out of here for now. We are freaking done with Capture the Flag. We're done with Control. All that's left to do is climb up those 2 remaining rungs of the tournament ladder, and we're getting off of this planet and heading back to Earth. So, with that being said, tune in next time when we go after that totally legally distinguishable from, you know, Boba and Jango Fett, Mando Fett, face to face, mano y mano, or is that mano a mano? I don't know. I can't even talk anymore. So that'll be for next time, everyone. For right now, I'm out of here. You all stay safe and be well, and I will see you all next time when we finally take on Mando Fett face to face. So, with that being said, I bid you all see ya.